Hi, this is Taylor. Welcome to my meditation all about the importance of crying and tears. So before we begin, find a place that's comfortable to sit or lie down, and make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing, and sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a very deep breath in through your nose. And then open your mouth and exhale. Good. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Good. Now relax your shoulder blades down your back. Draw the crown of your head up toward the sky, lengthening your spine, creating space between each of your vertebrae. And take one more big breath in. Fill all the way up. And open your mouth and empty. Good. So, as always, take what you want and leave the rest. I'm going to talk a little bit about a different way, perhaps, of understanding and thinking about tears and crying. So, if there was a time in your life, you don't have to go back to it right now, please don't. But if there was a time in your life when you got really emotional and you were crying a lot, like sobbing and lots of tears, and perhaps those around you felt bad for you and tried to help, tried to stop you, perhaps. This is a common response to this kind of physical, emotional response. Yet what I'm going to suggest is that those tears, that crying, is incredibly profound. It's an incredibly profound and important moment. It's an important, profound letting go. So again, your beliefs are your choice, and you can't have an emotion unless you first have a belief about that person, place, or thing. So emotions don't exist in a vacuum, right? So you have a certain belief system within you and a particular idea about something. And you're finally at a place where you can let those things go. Well, your body will always have created a chemical constituent, a chemical representation of that belief. So when you finally release it, when you finally choose to release it, it actually will, in a sense, force you to feel emotional so that you can cry, so that in your tears, the chemical constituents of that negative belief can actually be washed out of your body. Wow. Isn't that amazing? And isn't that a different way of understanding tears and crying? That's why you hear the term tears of joy or tears of release. So this is the science, if you will, behind that. So remember, emotions are your friend. Emotions are a perspective indicator. Emotions show you that there is a belief, perhaps, if the emotion is negative, that is not in alignment with who you truly are. So you have been a belief thief. You're carrying around someone else's belief, and you can choose to let it go, to lighten your load, to let go of that baggage. And if and when you do so, most likely tears, crying will ensue, because those chemical constituents, those chemical components which exemplify, which signify the physical component of those negative beliefs that were not yours, they will leave your body. And that's a beautiful thing. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and a deep breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Good. Now one more very big breath in through your nose and open your mouth and let it go. Excellent.